Jack, 3 weeks on Saturday, mate. 3 weeks on Saturday. We were out for fight number 3. I've just come down here to Mr. Ricky Hatton's gym with you, and been watching all you and your stable mates all prepare. And I've said it numerous occasions, but you're looking really sharp, mate.
I've been feeling good in the gym at the minute. I've had quite a long camp. Last batch 11th of March, but I was straight back in the gym. And in that time, do you know, where you can work on your technique and little things that I needed to improve on a bit, and it's helped me a lot, because I felt now we've upped the training in like a camp, say the last 6 to 8 weeks, and I felt a lot better.
I was just saying to Byron before, I don't think it helps because your pro debut was just before Christmas.
Yeah.
So then when you came back in March, even though you would have been in the gym for 8, 9, 10 weeks before that fight, you did have Christmas in between, and it's not the best preparations for anything. But this is a solid run from, like say, March last time out to where we are now, where, you know, with only a few days out. So I've been really impressed with both performances. I presume we're going to see something even more special than we have done previously.
Yeah, hopefully. I think at the minute, obviously, you learn every time you fight, don't you? But you've got to be learning every week in the gym, because that's where you're going to get better, because your fights are coming every 3 months, aren't they? Whereas you're in the gym every day, so that's where you're going to see most of your learning. And I think for this camp especially,
he's Ricky Happen. I've seen him, you know, he's always taking all of you aside and just talking through little things what he wants you to do. Even when you're just on the bag doing bag work, he's always making you think that it's an opponent and what you should be doing when you're there. Is that good, those little tips that he gives you?
Yeah, definitely. And same with Blaine as well. We've been doing a lot of technique work, and then when you go and you're sparring, without thinking about it, you're just naturally working on them things because they've been drilled into you, do you know.
Well, we're obviously coming into the last like 2.5 weeks of real hard, but have you been doing much sparring before? And if you have, who with?
Yeah, I've had some good sparring this camp. I had some good rounds with Nick Ball.
Oh, well, you just had a fantastic winner, 12th round stoppage over in, is it Belfast, was it?
Yeah, in Belfast.
The Wrecking Ball.
Yeah, and then I had some good rounds last week with Royston, do you know, from...
Oh, Barry Royston.
Yeah,
I filmed him as an amateur.
Yeah, good kid, innit? I had some good sparring, for this one. Got a couple more weeks left sparring, so... Just get our last...
Who's Blaine and Ricky got lined up for you?
I'm not sure who they've got yet, but...
Do you like it when you don't know?
Yeah, either way really, because I don't know, you can just adapt, can't you, when you're in there sparring, so...
Well, I couldn't, but people like you can, you can both. But like you say, 2 very good performances. The only sad thing, we don't know who you've got yet. We've got an opponent for Blaine, we're looking for someone for you. But it doesn't seem to matter who we get for you, because you seem to cope with them all fairly comfortably, mate.
Yeah, well, I think at the minute, I know I'm not going to have an opponent for 8 to 10 weeks like I would a title fight, but I think when you get an opponent...
You just prepare for everything?
Yeah, you just have a little look. Blaine and Ricky will have a little look at him. And
are you very good at... I think you are, because I've filmed you a few times as an amateur and I've seen you do that, but you seem to be able to think on your feet and adapt without actually being told. So is that beneficial for you?
Yeah, I think especially in the amateurs, like you'll see in a few of my fights, I would start on the back foot or the front foot, and then if that wasn't working, I would just switch up without really thinking. But I think in like a long fight, you're gonna have to do that, aren't you? Your plan A is not gonna work all the time, is it? You've got to have B and C. That's what we do in the gym. We try and make each other like well-rounded fighters, so we can do everything.
But I must admit that long left up to your what you throw to the body is a beautiful shot. It reminds me of your staying with Brad Gray. He does it really well as well, and it seems like a little go-to shot for you. But I might be giving things away. But he rushed you. Oh no, that's Bayan's opponent. So they probably won't watch this anyway. But listen, I'm looking forward to June 24th. It's a great card. We've got a great top of the bill. We've got Jake James having a real step up, fighting Darren Tetley, who's been a former WBO European champion, fought for the British title, and yes, I think he's lost 4 of his last 5 fights, but they've all been at that next level where Jake's never been. So it makes it for a very exciting fight, because he wants to stay at that level, challenging for titles, and Jake wants to start challenging for him. So I think with that topping the bill and the 11 fights on the undercard, and you know, say you and Blaine on there, they're in for a real treat, whoever buys a ticket.
Yeah, definitely. I think makes it good as well, you know, when you have a main event that's a proper fight, like a longer fight. Because it's better for the people coming watching, innit? And
not sure for me though, 12 fights filming them, it's going to be tiring, mate. But I'm genuinely looking forward to it. Like I say, hopefully we'll find out who you're fighting in the next few days, and I might catch up with you before then. But if not, on June the 24th, after the fight, am I going to be saying 3-0?
yeah, hopefully anyway.
Jack, you take care. I'll see you on the 24th, mate.
Cheers.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.